Do you guys want to look at some paperback cookbooks with me? These are all going to be in my next sale, which is going to be a cookbook sale. So I wanted you all to get this little preview. Some of these are so cool. Look at this one. This is Windows on the World. So that was the view. This one just makes me so sad. And then we have some fun ones like Monster Cookbook and some Pillsbury Winners, a Country Christmas Cookbook. This is a paperback James Beard. I know this one will be popular because everybody's making sourdough right now. So that's a little sourdough recipe book. Then this is Columbus Menu Italian Cuisine after the first voyage of Christopher Columbus. This is a whole little paperback on sun-dried tomatoes. This is a twofer, salads and casseroles, casseroles and salads. I think that one is so charming. Okay, now we have Po Folks' favorite recipes. So this is a collection of American home-style recipes. My kind of cookbook. The Blender Way to Better Cooking. I like the illustrations in there. And then we have a Martha Stewart hors d'oeuvres. Country American Cooking Pillsbury Recipe Collection. This is the making and use of flavored vinegars. I thought that was interesting. There's another copy of the Country Christmas Cookbook. Look at this. Better Than Store-Bought, a cookbook of foods that most people never knew they could make at home and without preservatives. Pickled green tomatoes kosher style. English muffins. Cream cheese. Oh gosh, I wish I knew how to make cream cheese. Okay, next we have Great Restaurants Cookbook USA, the Spanish Pavilion, the Nation's International Restaurant, Mario's of Dallas, Hoyt's, the Diner Bell. So all these famous restaurants at the time. Cheese varieties. I thought I might actually try to read a little bit of this and learn some more about cheese. This is from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And just a reminder, this is another cheese book. All of these books came from the personal library of a professional chef. So that's why you might see some more like reference books like that cheese book. This one looks really fun. The Nutcracker Suite. Isn't that funny? Dessert, cookbook, and music of the Nutcracker Ballet. Legal Seafoods Cookbook. So this is a famous restaurant, and this is a little cookbook of their recipes. The Cook's Garden, growing and using the best tasting vegetable varieties. That is a nice handy reference book. And then this is Cooking for One or Two. And the Great American Menus Cookbook. This is a Pillsbury book. And the Betty Crocker's Cookie Book. Then we have some Spiral Bounds. Look at this. Super Stealer Cookbook. Growing and Using Herbs Successfully. That's a nice little paperback. A Culinary Collection from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. White Trash Cooking. The Book of Garnishes. This is a nice tall book, and I just think it's so cool to have a whole book on garnishes. Then one of these little books, Chicken Breast Cookbook. And this one looks really good. The Apple Cookbook. So it's all apple recipes. My little pile fell over. This is a little second-year classical cuisine course from the Culinary Institute of America. So this is, you know, a school-made instruction manual. I like this one too. Salad and Soup Book. This is right up my alley. This totally reminds me of my early wife days of the mid-1990s to early 2000s. And then we have an egg cookbook. And a couple more. Bottles and Bins. This is a recipe cookbook from Mondavi and Sons, 1965. Bermuda's Best Recipes. How funny is that? The Food and Cooking of Russia. And the last one is the Ellis Island Immigrant Cookbook. So that is all my paperback cookbooks.